Talk about 5 things I wish I knew whenever I was first getting started with UGC. One being, you don't need anything but your phone and access to the outside world to start. Yes, there's some things that make it a little bit easier, a tripod, good lighting. If you're interested in the stuff that I use, there is a link in my bio to my Amazon essentials. But again, really all you need is a phone. When you're doing your standard talking head video, do all of your A-roll at one time and then layer B-roll over top of that after the fact. This helps to ensure that the audio is consistent all the way through. Where you might run into problems is if you have to record A-roll in different locations. I always use a mic in that case so that it's a little bit more consistent. Say like you have to do one where you're walking in your house and then one when you're outside. There's a difference in audio there, and CapCut helps a little bit, CapCut Pro, and then also if you use a mic, that helps. Say I'm doing a UGC video and this is my background where I'm going to be talking my A-roll shots. I would do the entire script and then I would film the B-roll and layer it on top of this. This one may be most important. You do not have to conquer the world at one time when you're starting UGC. One day maybe update your bio so it says you're a UGC creator on all of your social media accounts, or create UGC social media accounts. The next day, maybe start a Gmail account. Next day, start identifying where you can shoot your videos for A-roll or for B-roll, where the sunny spots are, or where you get good golden hour lighting. Start identifying those places. And then maybe the next week you reach out to brands, or you start joining all the apps, the platforms, depending on where you're at in your journey. You don't have to conquer it all in one day. And if you try to, you will get burnt out very quickly. If a portfolio intimidates you, start with the apps. You need far less to get on the apps than to create an entire portfolio. Also, you can literally just have a Google Drive with your videos in it that you can send to brands at first. They do not care how pretty your portfolio is. When it comes to the apps, yes, the platforms are pretty concentrated. I wouldn't say UGC is overly concentrated, but the apps are very competitive because there's so many people wanting to get into this. So you need to apply for literally everything. Anything that you can possibly do. Obviously, if it's totally out of your scope and you don't have the ability to do it, like you live in Pennsylvania, but you need to film at a beach or something like that, then don't apply for those ones. But for the most part, apply for literally everything, even if it's not aligned with like what you want to do long term, because one, you get practice, and two, you get something that you can show brands as something that you've worked on before with a real brand. And number 5, last but certainly not least, never reply to a company reaching out with a Gmail. Only ever consider an inbound if it has a company email, and then there's additional steps that you need to take after that. I posted about them. Check out my page. If you're new here, hi, my name's Ashley. I'm the creator behind The House in Motion. I give UGC tips on here absolutely for free. Follow along for more.